Hi and welcome back to episode 9, part B. Obviously part A went up on Sunday night, but sorry about it being late. Got sidetracked with coming back late from Northampton and whatnot, and I missed the bang on 7 o'clock deadline, which I have managed for the first 8 episodes. I was quite impressed with myself, so sorry about that if you were sat there with your popcorn and your fizzy drink or beer, because anyway, what happened again? So we've got tonight, I'm putting on at 7 o'clock, hopefully, part B, all about Formula 1 stock car racing. It's like, to me, it's like Britain's best kept secret. It's, awesome. If you've got petrol running through your veins and you like motorsport and you want to see up close racing, this is what you need to be going to watch. We've got Bradford very local to us, so we're lucky because we lost Stoke and Bellevue a couple of years ago. So I've just come back from Northampton. Brilliant weekend's racing. The video starts off with us going up to the farm where Carl had his car, and we went there to help out. My friend Shauno and myself, we just went to give an evening to just to try and help load up the cars and whatever. We've done anything, wash wheels, I don't know, anything, just so we could help out, really, because these are working people and they haven't got any time to, they're flat out trying to make a living and race a stock car, which must be really hard because this is a full commitment sport and they race a lot, like every other weekend at least, and sometimes twice in a weekend with different cars. So they have a shared car and a tarmac car. Anyway, what I'll say is this video, you might notice it's like going back to like 1980s. It's not all full of all crazy rules. You can go in the pits, you can walk around the cars, you can look at the job. Everyone's sensible. It's brilliant. It's it's people I speak to in the workshop that are customers. I say, oh, I'm going stock car racing this weekend, and they say, oh right, is that like the banger racing? I said, no, nothing to do with banger racing. This is Formula 1 stock car racing. These are proper purpose built cars designed to take a knock, and they use the bumpers to move the car out of the way in front. There's quite a few unwritten rules, what I won't go into, but they do certain things to get past the cars, and it's all above board. And I'll go into all that in the next part of the video, which I made last week. So I'll stop waffling now. Hope you enjoy it, and I will see you all next Sunday for the engineering part of the video. Right, the next part of this video is a little bit different, and I thought what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of an introduction just to explain where I'm coming from with it. It's nothing to do with engineering, but it is engineering. Now, I've always been a fan of watching stock car racing. It's something that I've really enjoyed watching over the last few years, especially. And my dad used to do it, and that's probably the link. So we're off this weekend to Northampton. I did mention it in last week's introduction to watch the stock car racing for 3 days. So it's their world final, biggest weekend of the year for these guys. They come from, I think there's 50 odd cars coming over from Holland and foreign overseas drivers, etc. So it'll be a wicked weekend. So by the time you see this video, it'll be all over. But I thought I'd do an intro now. One of the reasons I love a stock car racing, obviously my dad used to do it, so I'll just send you to a picture of him. There, that's him at Bellevue, back in for day. So that's obviously why I like it. We lived in, my gran lived in Longsight, so we were literally a stone's throw from the Bellevue circuit, so we could hear them at night, and obviously we used to go and watch them. Now, stock car racing, BRISCA F1 stock car racing, is unlike any other form of motorsport. You'll never watch anything as good. Obviously, I race the imp and I do all that, but it's like watching paint dry, watching all that compared to the F1s. They're on a short oval, they're allowed to use the bumpers to get past, and I take both kids with me, and they absolutely love it. We've got Bradford, which is our local track since Bellevue and Stoke closed down, unfortunately. So we go to Bradford, we try not to miss any of them because the racing there is absolutely awesome at Odsal Stadium. It's breathtaking. If you're into motorsport, I really suggest, if you've got time and you can afford it, it's not dear, it's like 20 quid to get in. It's the best evening's entertainment you'll find. And the other reason I go a lot is I like the whole setup because these guys knock hell out of each other on track. And it's just the racing has got an awesome safety record. These cars are built to take a knock, so people very, very, very rarely get hurt. And you can tell that because most of the drivers have got a career of like over 30, 40 years. I mean, there's a guy out there, John Lund, I don't even know, he's got to be 70. And he's awesome, he's still competitive. And he was doing it when my dad was doing it back in the 80s. So, yeah, crazy. But the best bit about it, especially if you've got young children, is is that, you know, nothing against football and all that, but everyone gets gassed and gets a bit rowdy. But at the stock cars, we all cheer for the underdog. So if you've got like a red top, which is the way they grade the system, so if you've got a red top car and he's winning, and there's a yellow top who looks like he can have a go at taking him, we all cheer for the underdog, you know. And it's not just one guy that wins. We get a whole range of cars winning depending on what circuit, you know. The circuit's a great level. Money isn't a massive part. Well, obviously money is a part of it, but you don't have to have loads of money to have a result in this sort of racing. You can go to Sheffield and get a result with a clubman spec car, really. So going on about it's a bit more than I wanted to, 3 minutes now. But anyway, what I would say was I take the kids because the conduct, I love the way that everyone's you know, behaves, and they knock out at you on the track, but yet when they go in the pits, all the rivalry is left on the track. So in the pits, you know, someone could just fence someone and bend their axle and all the rest of it. Then they're in the pits and they'll say, oh, I might have an half shaft here, get you back out for the next race. And then the battle recommences between the two people. So it's great because, you know, kids, everything's learnt behaviour, and it's great to see the way these guys conduct themselves, and good for the kids to see how it, you know, it all works as well. Lots of handshaking, and yeah, it's just a good thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going tonight to help. I've got a friend who's got a Formula 1 stock car, and I'm going to go up to where he is at the farm, and I want to ask him permission. He's built a new car for this weekend, so I'm going to ask him if we can do a little bit of a video on it, because, you know, when you see his thing, it'll be awesome. So I'll leave it at that for now, and hopefully we'll get some more footage from the workshop.
Down a bit around there, like there.
Right, mate. I've made a throttle pedal stop. So I'm dead proud of you, even though it's on the piss. What have you done?
Just watch you do that, really.
Fuck. We're useless. Shauno, I've heard you had a part in preparing this car here.
Fully painted by myself. Yeah.
Tell me which bit did you paint?
The right hand side of the front Murph rail.
That bit there?
Yeah, man.
Should we go and see it? This is Frankie Wayman Jr.'s car. Very successful driver. Oh, it's all dusty, mate.
Oh, mate. He said he wouldn't scratch it.
Yeah. Wow. We've arrived at the World Final and it's absolutely ramboed. This is Carl's new car. Just zoom out a bit. It's the one we went to see the other night. Looking real nice. Bit of eye candy here as well, which is handy. Look at that. What a machine. Absolutely stunningly well finished. But they all are. Most of the cars here are absolutely belting. That's Junior. That's the son of Frankie Wayman. And then over there is the Phoebe Wayman's car. That's Carl's missus, Frank's daughter. Just look at this pedal stop on that throttle. God, we've properly engineered that, hasn't it? You can't even see it. There it is. It's actually on the piss, but there you go. Because I bolted it wrong. All bumpers painted now after the other night. Hey, I just wanted to talk to you.
Normally have to do that and that. Now you just do that.
Oh, it's a brilliant pedal design.
Yeah.
I just wanted to talk about Carl's diet.
Yeah. Give it for it.
Is this like special food from your nutritionist for the race?
Yeah. I've been advised to eat a hot dog before I go out.
Mate, absolute food of champions, that, mate. A grid lineup, so we get to see all the cars that are going to be on the World Final. We get to see them all on the grid, which is a brilliant thing for the fans to see. This is last year's World Champions, Charlie's Order, defending title. He'd be going all out to keep that goal route for sure.
What do you think of this one, Russell? Do you think is there going to be a good chance of him winning?
Maybe.
I think so. We'll give him a share, won't we? This is Tom Harris, he's won it a few times before. Mega car. Don't know where he's from. Back Newton, he's got a good chance. Bank. Where's your man?
Jack has gone back. He's gone.
Here comes Lee Fairhurst, he's in with a really good chance. Like, we call him a secret assassin.
And then Jack's got a better chance.
And him. The old boy. Oh, another front runner, Craig Finnick, and he's very good.
Jack's got a better chance than him though.
Jack France, that your man? Yeah, you're right, he's been very good on trail.
Big, is it? He looks like a both back.
The throttle pedal in this one, really interesting. Just a bar. I think that's so that you can just catch it with the side of your foot and there's no chance of you getting it with your foot stuck on it. That's all I can think. This is the pit walk where you get up close to the drivers. So this is all the people that are qualified for the World Final. We're going to go and get me a picture with my mate Carl. So, here you go.
I didn't know.
It's like clay that, you can make your mum a vase out of that.
Right, racing also got sand, mud, dirt.
Right? One for you here, Pete Wilkie. I know you're watching. Your pal, Jack France, qualified, and he's in with a real good chance.
Let's do this. Drivers,
There you go, there, weed out the chance. zooming him in there. He's been in it a very long time. Sun's quite good, Joe Nichols. Nichols in second place by looks of things. Actually, I'm sure he's winning. I thought he was. Fair play. Not sure how long he'll stay there for. It's going to be carnage out there with all this lot playing. Restart now. Jeff still survived, he's in second place there. Over the bump. You're all right. Go on. Go on, mate. I know he doesn't. Go on, Doug. Over the bump. Oh, no. Rusty, give it a push.
Dougie, stop! Stop, Dougie! Dougie, stop! I'll help! I'm not going to.
I'm not going in front of him. Dougie, you're going to burn a hole in the floor.
Stop, Dougie! Stop! Stop! Pedal on!
I can't believe at the age of 8 years old you're still fit.
Ouchie!
Oh, watch the tractor. Russell. Oh, my Lord.
That's the way it's
Stay behind him, Dougie. He's not trustworthy.
That's the way, man.
You enjoy that, Russ? Did it bring back memories?
That hurt.